Hey my lovely earth signs, welcome Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn. Last but by no means least, welcome to your 2nd August reading for just in time for the solar eclipse that's happening tomorrow for me on the 11th. Depending on where you are in the world, maybe it's happening, maybe it's happened. So it's happening tomorrow in the sun sign of Leo. So just like when I did the last eclipse readings for you at the end of July, I'm not going to talk too much astrology, but what I will say is this particular one in Leo is happening in the north node of the moon, or near the north node of the moon. So it's more about what we should be aspiring to rather than what we should be letting go. Like when the July one happened, the end of July in my sun sign of Aquarius, it was down by the south node. So Leo teaches us how to enjoy life. Leo rules the 5th house. It rules romance, sex, children, creativity, anything that brings us any kind of enjoyment in life. That's Leo's area. And if you want to know where the eclipse is happening in your personal, life or chart, then just click the links below. All the information will be there. Thank you for all your likes, shares, subscribes, and interaction over the last few months. I can't thank you guys enough. I can't even believe one of my videos has hit almost 5,000 views. It's just mind-blowing how that even happened. But thank you so much. Thank you if you booked a personal reading or purchased stuff from the Spiritual Parlour shop. Thank you so much. There is a 10% discount code for all the candles, readings, and all the stuff at the Spiritual Parlour shop that you can grab. That code is good right up until the end of the year. I think up until the end of the year. It's going on for a long time anyway. So check it out, grab yourself a discount. So let's get into it. Let's do our first sign. So we're going to go with Virgo first. Just going to do 3-card spread for each sign, past, present, future. Pull some angel cards, see what's going on, okay? So, Spirit, you want to tap into the energy of Virgo. This is Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. There's a message for Virgo. First card is flipped, and it is the Hierophant. So, this is about commitment. Also, the other energy of the Hierophant is about seeking financial advice or seeking some kind of guidance or any kind of advice from an outside source, seeing a counsellor, seeing anybody that can help to advise you. But this is also about commitment. Also represents the sign of Taurus, another earth sign. So it could be that you're dealing with a Taurus or someone who has Taurus characteristics. We'll see. What else does Virgo... That's too many. That's too many. What else does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know about this commitment? Why am I seeing this energy of commitment in the past? Too many. Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. If there's a message, Spirit, for Virgo, please let it be known. Okay, no, that's flipped. Okay, Virgo, what do they need to know? Present energy, future energy. Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. A new start, clarity. Ace of Swords. A new start, new opportunity. I link this energy very much to mental clarity because it is the suit of air, which deals with our mental thoughts. So new clarity or some information coming in. There we go. And a change of fortune. Brilliant. Looks good to me. Okay. So Virgo, your bottom of the deck energy is the 8 of Cups. And this is about departure. This is about moving away. This is about taking a new direction. This is about leaving something behind that really maybe no longer serves you. As you can see, you've got a person who's walking away from the 8 Cups. The suit of Cups itself deals with our emotions, our relationships, and how we feel, which is interesting because you've got this commitment in the past. So you've got the Hierophant, as I said. I feel very much like this is maybe a commitment that some of you or some Virgo has walked away from, or you're thinking of walking away from. I don't get the feeling that this is a commitment that you're about to take with this bottom of the deck energy about walking away, departure. I feel as though it's possibly you walking away or someone has walked away from you. You take what resonates with you. This could be a person, place or thing, this commitment. I'm not sure, I don't know everybody's situation, but it feels very much like in the recent past there's been a decision's been taken to maybe depart from that. And in the present, I mean, it doesn't look as though it's a bad thing if that decision has been made, because clarity is here. A new start, a new beginning, you know, letting go of maybe this commitment that was not really maybe good for you, or that you realise didn't serve you anymore or wasn't right for you, whether it's a job, person, place or thing, you take what resonates. But what's definitely coming through is a new sense of self, a new sense of knowing where you're going. Aces are, you know, they're beautiful. Aces are those divine gifts that we get from the universe that just come into our life just when we need them at the right time. And with the Ace of Swords, it is very much a mental energy. It is very much about releasing of challenges. And the future, where that's heading, is a change of fortune. So this commitment, Virgo, if you have departed from a commitment, or a commitment has, you know, departed from you, which has come up as your bottom of the deck energy, if there's been some kind of departure, just know that, you know, while you're getting things clear in your head, while you're working out maybe why it had to leave you or why you had to leave it, that ultimately that it is going to change. There is going to be a change of fortune. And I always read the Wheel of Fortune depending on what is surrounding it, what cards have come out with this card, because fortune can go either way in life. It can go good, it can go bad. There's no guarantee that it's ever going to be all good fortune. But the feeling that I'm getting and what I'm picking up is that this is not a turn of bad events. This is more probably a new start and potentially even good fortune coming your way, because you've got it right next to the Ace. And, you know, Aces are brand new, fresh energy, which generally bring about good change in our life, you know. So I feel very much, Virgo, that, you know, if this was another earth sign, or even Taurus, or even just a commitment to a person, place or thing that you have had to depart from, or it has departed from you, then there's light at the end of the tunnel and your fortune is going to change. Okay, fortune is going to change. So that's the past, present, future energies that I'm getting for you, Virgo. I'm going to pull you a angel card to see what comes out. What does Virgo need to know, Spirit? There's a message for Virgo, Sun, Moon or Rising. It's too many. Please let it be known. Virgo, Sun, Moon or Rising. There's a message for Virgo, Sun, Moon or Rising. Please let it be known. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. That's too many. Okay, let's be specific. So Virgo, ruler of the 6th house. There we go. There's your message. So you've got balanced friendships, and that does go I know this card quite well, and it does go very well with this commitment. Even if this commitment was a friendship or a relationship or whatever it was, balanced commitment cards talks about things only really working if there's a balance, and it says word for word, your friendships work best when there's an equal share of giving and receiving. So if you were in a relationship or a friendship or a partnership or a business deal or any kind of connection with another person, place or thing that you departed from, or it departed from you, you know, it was only ever really going to work, Virgo, if there was balance. Okay, and if that message doesn't fit here with what's come out, maybe that's a message for another Virgo that another Virgo needs to hear. So your relationships will only really work when there's balance. Okay, and that is very, very true. That is so true. Trust me, I know that is very, very true. All right, these cards are huge, so bear with me with my shuffling, Virgo. They're huge, but here we go. So Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. That's too many. If there's a message for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising, please let it be known. What does Virgo need to know? Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. What does Virgo need to know? Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. There we go. Okay. There we go. There's your message. So, it says, Dearest you, we are sending you waves of love and joy as we watch you reap the rewards of your tenacity and faith. We know how long it has taken you to reach some of your goals and that you've had disappointments along the way. Here it is, the departure, the disappointment. Right now, we suggest you take a deep breath and fill yourself up with gratitude and tune into the vibration of well-being. Temporary conditions may be trying to hypnotize you into seeing something else as your reality, but we know that happy rewards are on their way to you now. Change is the only constant. Sorry, the text is quite hard to read on these. Change is the only constant, so be open to it. You will achieve your dreams and more, we promise, but more important, your happy rewards will be gathered up in the small moments, the gentle breezes and the soft kisses and the quiet commitments. Commitment here. Your happiest moments will be on the journey itself, not arriving at any destination. You are surrounded by so much love and care. Can you feel us? So that's your message from your spirits there. It's saying they're sending you love. You will reap your rewards with all your hard work, your faith. You've had some struggles, some disappointment along the way, which could have been the result of this departure. But happy rewards are on their way. Wheel of Fortune, which is your future energy. So these two messages are marrying up here. There is fortune on the way for you, Virgo. Whatever has happened here, this commitment, I feel as though it's left you or you've left it. There's a change. There's change coming. Okay, what's the affirmation for Virgo spirit? What does Virgo need to know about the situation? What is the message? Okay, healing flips. Healing, very fitting. So, here's your card, healing. And it says, bless all in need of healing, hope and love. Spirit grant us strength and wisdom. Guide us to the faith. Guide us to the path of wellness, healing. Oh, definitely. Well, if something has left you, if there has, if a decision has been made for some kind of emotional departure, Virgo, from a person, place or thing, or something you were committed to, or another earth sign, or even a Taurus, heal from it, which is your affirmation, heal from it. Know that on the way is more, more rewards, things are coming your way, even if you've had disappointments, which are here. And if this was a relationship or any kind of partnership that was unbalanced, it would only really work if there was balance. But I think the main thing is the Wheel of Fortune. That is the future energy for you, the Wheel of Fortune and the here and now with the mental clarity and the new start. So, go through this eclipse season, this last part of the eclipse season, Virgo, knowing that, well, if something left me, well then it probably wasn't meant to be, because that was what the July eclipse was about in Aquarius, departure, taking away what's no longer needed. This eclipse tomorrow is about, what we should be aspiring to and the direction that we should be going in. And for you, it looks like a change of fortune. So have a wonderful month of August. The rest of what's left of it, we've got a couple of weeks left. I'll see you guys in about 2 weeks' time when I start to do your September readings. I'll do the proper, 6-card tarot spread as I normally do with all your angel cards. I'll do a proper full reading for you for September. Please do like, share, subscribe if you're new here. Click the bell button. You'll be notified when I upload videos for your sun sign. Thank you for all your interaction over the last couple of months. Take care, Virgo. Good luck with the situation. And I will see you in a couple of weeks. Take care, Virgo. I'll see you soon. Hey Taurus, how are you? Welcome to your August 2018 second reading for the eclipse, which is happening tomorrow on the 11th. Going to do a 3-card spread for you, past, present, future, pull some angel cards. I did an introduction at the beginning about tomorrow's eclipse and what's happening, like a brief one. So I won't go over it again in case you've already watched that. But what I will say is it's happening in Leo. Leo teaches us to embrace what we love, and the eclipse is happening in the North Node. So this eclipse is about what we should be aspiring to rather than what we should be leaving behind, which was the theme of the last eclipse in Aquarius. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's get straight into it. All the information that you need to know will be linked down below in the description box. Personal readings, birth charts, astrology, candles from the spiritual parlour shop, all that stuff is there. There's a discount code there as well, so check that out. And thank you if you're a new subscriber for your subscription, and if you've been with me a while, then welcome back. So let's see what's going on for Taurus. Okay, let's ask the questions first. So Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising. Spirit says a message for Taurus. Okay, 2 flipped out already. So we've got the Moon and we've got the Page of Pentacles. So things come into light and an opportunity. Okay, future energy. Wow, another one flipped. I didn't even need to do a lot of shuffling. Abundance. Do you know who got these cards? Very, very similar to this. What sun sign was it? I think it was one of the fire signs. And it's crazy because their cards flipped out as well. And so I don't know, Taurus, if you're dealing with a fire sign. I don't know which could be a Sagittarius, Aries or Leo. But it was a fire sign who had the same, I'm sure, was it a fire sign? Either fire or water, because they're the 2 signs that I've done. I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries or Leo, or water, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. But yeah, how, I'm not going to say bizarre because that's what Spirit does, you know, if people on messages are connected, they will flip out the same cards. So interesting. Okay, so we've got bottom of the deck energy for you, Taurus, is the 7 of Pentacles. And what the energy of the 7 of Pentacles, first of all, the suit Pentacles is linked to, you know, stability, what we own, money, wealth, houses, cars, you know, what we call secure. Okay, so it's that kind of area of life. Also represents you, earth signs. So, you know, all the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. But the practical day-to-day energy, apart from what it represents, is patience. Okay, the 7 of Pentacles is about patience and the potential for real success. But what comes with this, the difference between, say, the 7 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands, because they're very, very similar energies, is that this energy requires patience. Whereas the 7 of Wands is more like go, 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 fire, 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 yeah, 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 let's go, let's go, let's go. The potential's right there now. This energy reminds us to have a little bit of patience, okay, with the potential success that is coming in with whatever person, place or thing or what is relevant in our lives at the moment. Okay, and in your actual spreads, what's come out? So it looks very much to me, like something's coming in. It looks very much to me like it's either here now, the opportunity is either here now, or it's coming in, depending when you watch this video. But something is coming in and it's going to be, I'm being pushed to say, very worthwhile you pursuing, because you've got the abundance card here as well. But in the recent past, you've got the moon. We'll take it right back to the beginning. So your past energy is the moon. Okay, now the moon, this is like a double-edged sword, the moon, because sometimes it can point to secrecy, lack of clarity, things not being clear. But I don't pick up that energy of the moon looking at this spread based on what's come out with it. What the energy that I'm getting is the other side, which is more about a path being lit, but being lit at a slow, steady pace, because the moon, you know, is out pitch black at night. It's not going to light everything up like what the sun would do during the day. You know, the path will be lit in, you know, steady, slow not steps, because the moon doesn't do that, but not everything will be available to you at this moment in time, is what I've been pushed to say. So in the recent past, I feel like, you know, maybe you've had some information and you haven't had all of it, or maybe it's not been clear to you. And if this is a person, if this is more romance, because I feel like this is a message of abundance and more financial gain or work-wise or that area of life rather than love. But for some of you, if it is love, if this is a person from the recent past, and this could be a Pisces or someone with a lot of water in their chart, but this card would represent a Pisces. But anyway, we've got the moon in the recent past, which is about things not being available to you fully at this moment in time, whether it's a person, a Pisces, or a water sign person, or whether it's a thing or a job or a place. You take what resonates with you. Something maybe not being available in the recent past at that moment in time 100%. But at the moment, it looks as though that opportunity is showing up, or it's going to show up again. Okay, because you've got the Page of Pentacles next to it in the present. Now, the energy of the Page of Pentacles, they're always offerings for me. They're always things coming in, a bit like aces, but not brand new energy like an ace. An ace is like a brand new idea or a brand new opportunity. This feels like something that didn't quite fully mature, or something that's new, but not 100% new. It just didn't get to a stage of brand new fruition. And that could be because maybe it wasn't available in the recent past. Maybe you looked at this opportunity, or this opportunity has presented itself to you already before, but it wasn't available, or you wasn't available. You know, the energies could go either way. Now, this could represent a person, again, could be an earth sign, which is here. But I feel very much like this is, like I said, something that is of tangible gain, like a job, a business opportunity, an opportunity to make money, or something that's coming into you that is more tangible rather than relationship-wise or a person. That's the feeling that I'm picking up. But it's here now. It's presenting itself here now. And the thing about this offer is, because it's a page, I think it's going to be quite a solid offer, or quite a solid opportunity. You know, this is the solid suit. The Pentacle suit is, you know, what we call secure in life. So I think that, you know, you should take it and you should look very, very closely at it if it wasn't available in the recent past. Because in the future, what's coming up is some kind of a return, some kind of abundance, and being content, having everything you need. Like the number 9 is the number of content. It's just before we get to the 10, which is absolute completion. So it's going to be something that's going to be quite abundant. And again, in the Pentacles suit, you know, security, wealth, tangible things, that kind of area of life. You know, you'll have everything you need from this opportunity that will present itself, or that's coming in, that maybe in the recent past didn't have all, you know, it wasn't available, or not all of the information was given to you, or not all of the path was lit, or there was some kind of shadow of a doubt about this opportunity with the moon's energy there. This time around, it looks good. It looks good. And I feel like there's real potential for it, because your underlying energy is the 7 of Pentacles as well, which is potential for success, but it is about being patient for it. So it could be that this information, or whatever it is you need to know, or this path that needs to be lit from, you know, which is linked to this opportunity, which is, you know, not quite fully matured as yet, whether it be a person, place, or thing. You need to have that patience with, in order to receive the full abundance that is coming in the future. So it feels really, really good. I mean, as I said, it does feel like tangible things. It doesn't feel like a relationship. It doesn't feel like love. But then again, it could be for some of you. It could be for some of you. But this feels like something very solid. Something very that can bring a return to you, especially with the abundance, like that kind of abundance. It feels like something that's beneficial to you, Taurus, in some way, shape or form, for your what's being put to me, prosperity, for your prosperity, for you to prosper. That's how it feels. So take a look, take a close look, whatever comes to you or whatever is being presented to you, like look at the offer seriously. See if you have all the information that you have this time around, because it could really benefit you with the Nine of Pentacles there, which is good. Okay, what does Taurus need to know, Spirit? What angel card message is there for Taurus? If there's a message for Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising, okay, balance, work, rest and play. So who's been working hard? What Taurus has been working really, really hard out there? Probably quite a lot of you, because you guys link to the second house of money, what we own, stability, finance and wealth. Taurus is a sun sign, generally does thrive off of being secure, having money, having everything they need. So I could believe that some of you have been working really hard, but your message is to balance work, rest and play. It says it's important for you to have fun along with fulfilling your responsibilities. It may be linked to this situation here, or it could just be that some of you Tauruses need to take some downtime. Take some downtime from all the hard work that you've been doing and balance everything up. Okay, you have a nice big main message from your angels or from Spirit. We're going to grab you a postcard from Spirit. Just make sure they're all the right way round. There we go, so you get the right message. These cards are huge. They're so difficult for me to shuffle, but I will do my best. But I love them, but they're so huge. Okay, Spirit, what does Taurus need to know? Sun, Moon and Rising. If there's a message for Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising, please let it be known. What does Taurus need to know? Taurus, Sun. Oops, that's too many. Way too many. Okay, we'll get one flip over. Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising. What does Taurus need to know? Sun, Moon and Rising. There we go. There we go. What just flipped over? Which one was it? There we go. That one flipped. So, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. So your message, Taurus, is, dearest you, we know everything in the universe is perfect. We know everything in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws, and we view the creations of spirit in total awe. All is unique, yet part of the unity of existence, but the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard of what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection and see through your eyes, allowing things to be as they are without judgment. Don't wait until the perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all its flawlessness. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too, imperfect and human, complex or simple, it doesn't matter, but there is always something to discover, experience and love. When you drop the need for an ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable, loving you like crazy. So, do you have any set ideas? I mean, Taurus, you guys are, as a sign like myself, Aquarius, we are known to be quite stubborn and set in our ways. So if you have a fixed idea of something, and the message here is that, you know what, everything is as it should be. Stop looking for the perfection in the perfection and maybe just let things be. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. And you might find exactly what you're looking for, which will be interesting and valuable, but it might not be what you originally imagined was the ideal thing, whether that be a person, place or thing. Go with the flow. Yeah, go with the flow and experience the unique experience of existence, is the message that they're giving to you. Maybe stop trying to search for... What am I trying to say? What's being put to me? What are they telling me to say here? Stop trying to look for something too perfect, and maybe live in the moment is what I'm being pushed to say. Live in the moment. Accept what's going on. Know that you are exactly where you're meant to be, and enjoy it is what I'm being pushed to say. Enjoy it. You know, everything is as it should be, is the message that we're getting from that one. And your affirmation is, whoops, that fell out quite quickly, partnership. Okay, so what does it say about partnership? Your affirmation card is partnership, and it says, learn to grow with others, overcome obstacles by working together through each other's hearts while life lasts. So if you partnership, if you are with someone, your partner or your business partner, romantic partner, whoever it is, learn to grow with them, overcome obstacles by working together. Partnership. Okay, so maybe another Taurus needed to hear that message. Lots of different varied messages there. Work, rest and play. You know, if you're working very hard, trying to find the perfect thing, everything is as it should be, you know, and work with others in partnership. Work with others rather than against them is what I'm being pushed to say. So maybe these separate messages resonate for separate Tauruses out there. If they do, I hope they make sense. But this main message here about what's coming in for you, I do very much feel like there is something coming in. It is worth taking a look at, this offer. It's worth taking a look at, especially if in the past you didn't have enough information or it wasn't available to you, be it a person, place or thing, and do expect some kind of abundance from it. But be prepared to be patient. Be patient for that potential for success that is obviously showing you in the future with your abundance card. So good luck with this, Taurus. Good luck. I hope you have a wonderful rest of August. I'll be back here. I'll meet you in about 2 weeks' time to do your September readings where I'll do a full spread, full 6 card draw rather than past, present, future. We'll do the normal format that we normally do. If you're new here, then welcome. Please do like, share, subscribe. And good luck. Good luck to all the Tauruses out there. Good luck with this situation, because it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. Something's going to come back to you. Something's coming in, and it's definitely going to be worth your while pursuing, is what I'm being pushed to say. So good luck, Taurus, and I will see you in a couple of weeks. Take care. Hey Capricorn, how are you? Welcome to your 2nd August 2018 reading. This one is for the solar eclipse tomorrow. I'm just going to do 3 card draw, past, present, future, and pull you some angel cards rather than the normal 6 card spread, just to see what energies are surrounding you. I've already done my introduction in the beginning of the video, so I'm not going to go over all that again. But what I will say is that tomorrow's eclipse is happening in Leo. Leo teaches us to enjoy life, rules the 5th house of pleasures, enjoyment, creativity, children, sex. So anything that brings us pleasure. The eclipse is in the north node of the moon, or by the north node, so we're being pushed to what we should be aspiring to rather than letting things go, like in the last eclipse that happened at the end of July, my sun sign in Aquarius. So this is very much about where we should be heading rather than what we should be leaving behind. So that much I will say. All the information you need to know, the cards, the decks, linked below, personal readings, check below. Thank you, Capricorn, for all your engagement, your likes, shares and subscribes. It's great to have you here. And if you're new, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. So let's see what's going on. Okay, Spirit, if there's a message for Capricorn. Oh, 2 messages fallen already. Right, we've got the Hangman, which fell out first. We've got the Hangman, and we've got the 10 of Cups. Now, the Hangman has actually come out in reverse, okay? That's the first thing to know. Oops, okay, that's too many. Let's flip. What else does Capricorn need to know, Spirit? Ah, there we go, the Fool, which goes perfectly with the Hangman. Okay, your bottom of the deck energy, Capricorn, is the Ace of Cups. Okay, so that's new beginnings, new intervention, especially to do with matters of the heart and romance in relationships, because it is the Cup suit, and that is what the Cups deals with. So it could be that there is a new beginning somewhere. It could be romantically. If it is not romantically, then it's definitely an emotional new start, or an emotional new set of feelings coming through to you. So we'll see how this plays out. So past, present, future. So I've got the Hangman in reverse. Okay, delays. Right. Feels to me very much, Capricorn, that you are on a new path of happiness. That I will say straight away with the Ten of Cups and the Fool, because those two cards together, their energies combined, put a person on a path of towards true happiness, true happiness. But I feel like in the recent past with the Hangman in reverse, there might have been some delays for you around getting to this point. The Hangman in the right position is all about becoming enlightened and learning. As you can see, you know, his head is illuminated and he's upside down. So it's all about seeing things from a different perspective and learning. But in reverse, it could be a delay. It could be waiting around, okay? Not quite accepting things for what they should be, or accepting things for what they are. Okay, there's like a delay in a response, whether it's just you waiting for something or a delay in acceptance. You take what resonates with you. Or it could be that there was a delay towards this happiness, but there's been some kind of hold up for you. But it doesn't look as though in the here and now and in the future, that hold up from the past or that delay is really going to affect you moving forward, because you've got the Ten of Cups in the present. Now, if this feeling of complete emotional happiness and being complete and content with everything that you need around you hasn't happened yet, if that energy hasn't played out yet, hang on a bit longer, okay? Because that could be the Hangman with its delay. Maybe this energy hasn't quite reached you yet. If it has reached you, then maybe you've had to wait for it to come. You take what resonates with you. This could be a happy relationship, a happy home. The energy of the Ten of Cups is just so beautiful. It's just all round success. It's just all round blessings and all round feeling really, really good. I mean, it is the Suit of Cups, as I said, with the Ace of Cups, so it is linked to how we feel. But the thing with the Ten of Cups, I always read this particular energy depending on what's surrounding it, whether it's happiness in a relationship, happiness in a job, or happiness with whatever it is. But I get the impression for you, Capricorn, that this is just general happiness. This is just generally you in this moment in time moving into a new space, a new headspace, a new journey with the Fool represented here. You take what resonates. I don't get the strong feeling like this is one way or another, like this is happiness with a job, or this is happiness with romance, or this is happiness with finance. I just see you on a new journey on a road to your true happiness, whatever that means and however that resonates with you, Capricorn, because the energy of the Fool is about a new beginning. It's a major arcana card, first of all, we should say. So it's not a day-to-day energy like even the Aces in the beginning, or even the 10, or anything like that. It's a major arcana like the Hangman. So it's life's lessons, it's karma, it's significant events. And once we've gone through all the 20 odd major arcana energies in life, we get right back to this zero. We go back to reset. We go back to the Fool. And it doesn't mean like you're being stupid or that you are a fool. It generally means that you're stepping out into the unknown. If you look at the card, you've got a guy who looks as though he's about to walk off a cliff. Because he's not looking where he's going. But it's that kind of energy, that kind of innocence, that kind of going out into a new world and presenting yourself in a new light, or being presented to new things, and the only companion that you have with you is, your inner voice, which is represented in most decks, and it's here as well, with the little dog that is by the person who's walking away. It's your inner voice just following your own intuition. So it feels very much to me, Capricorn, like this in the here and now for you. There is definitely some kind of new start. This could be a new relationship coming in, because I do feel very much with the Ace of Cups, this energy is, sometimes quite often more enough linked to relationships, or at least matters of the heart. But in your main spread, what it shows me is just general happiness, just a general new start, a new beginning, There might have been some delays in the past, or if it hasn't happened, there might be, you know, this is a message to you to say there is a delay to what it is that you're seeking, a delay to your happiness, but you know what? It is on its way, and you're going to go on a brand new journey. So sit tight. I feel like I need to say sit tight, hold out, don't give up. Happiness in the here and now, in your present position, is very much there, and it will put you on this new path. So whatever you're doing, I feel like I'm being pushed to say, keep doing it, because it's obviously leading you to, you know, this energy here of the Fool, which is the new start, which is the new beginning, the new adventure, stepping out into the unknown. Feels good. Brilliant energy. What does Capricorn need to know, Spirit? There's a message for Capricorn. That's too many. There's a message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. Balance, work, rest and play. So funny, because the Sun sign before just got this, and you clearly see me shuffle the cards. But this is a message of balance. You know, if you have been working very, very hard, Capricorn, which could be quite possible, yeah, with this, you know, delays, you could be working to manifest things, working to make things happen, you know, and there's been a bit of a delay, so you had to put in the extra work. What they're saying, what the guides are saying, what your message is to balance everything up. There has to be a balance. You can't just have work, 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 and no rest, or no play, or just all play and no work, because, you know, how would you pay the bills and all that kind of stuff. It's very much about striking the balance, is the message that I'm getting here. It's about striking the balance between all your responsibilities, what it is that you have to do on a day-to-day basis, what tasks you have to achieve. There just needs to be some kind of balance restored in your life, whether this balance is linked to this situation or not, or this is just for a separate message for Capricorns, or a Capricorn, whoever the message is for, who needs to hear it. Balance, work, rest and play. Okay, you can't do, you'll burn out, is what I'm being pushed to say. You will burn out if there's no balance. Okay, Spirit, what's the main major message for Capricorn? There's a message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. Please let it be known. What does Capricorn need to know? It's too many. What's the message for Capricorn? Okay, that's too many as well. That's 3. Go back in. Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. There we go. Got one fallout. So Capricorn, your message is, it says, dearest wonderful you, to help you manifest the life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, growing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting for you? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. Your desires count. You are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways that you couldn't possibly know. What's your desires, Capricorn? What have you been manifesting? What's your desire? What is it that you want for your highest good? Are you afraid to go for it? Is the message that I'm picking up here. Are you afraid to really reach out and say, this is what I want in my life, and this is what I'm going to have? If that's the case, you're being urged to not be nervous, not to hold out. Don't worry about, you know, negative reactions from others, or any change that might be too daunting. Go for what it is that you want. Go for what it is that you're trying to manifest. And these two actually go hand in hand, because if you are trying to change your life, if you are trying to manifest, then obviously a lot of hard work is going to be involved. But there's going to be a balance. There's got to be a balance, which is the message here, if you are trying to manifest change in your life. Okay. Alright. What does Capricorn need to know, Spirit? What's Capricorn's affirmation. Flexibility. It's just fallen out. Flexibility. And this card reads, this is your affirmation. It says, gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you. Bend, but do not break. Okay, so need to be flexible. Could be with this work, rest and play, this hard work, whatever it is you're trying to manifest, the delays that maybe you've had in the past over, creating your true happiness or whatever it is that you're going for. Be flexible, gently flow. Okay, if there's any crazy times, any turbulence, flow. Bend, but do not break. So good luck, Capricorn. This looks like a really, really positive message to me. It's so positive. I love the Ten of Cups energy and the Four. It's just an amazing combination. So if you are on your journey, if you are stepping out into the unknown, if that's you, then it looks good, it feels good, and I wish you well. And I'll see you probably in about 2 weeks when it's time for me to do your September readings. For all the sun signs, please do like, share, subscribe, click the subscription button and the bell so you can be notified when I upload more videos for you. All the information you need is down below. Thank you for those of you who have interacted with me, bought readings and all that kind of stuff. Thank you for all your support, like, shares and subscribes. It means so very much to me, because I just do this because, well, I just want to get the messages out, and I've got the ability to do it, and most of the time the messages are reaching the right people, so I'm happy to help. So have a great month, and I will see you in about 2 weeks. So take care, Capricorn. I'll see you soon.